Hey guys, thanks for joining me for this reading for Gemini. We're just going to do a quick, most important messages that you need to hear now. So anything that you have going on through the end of March into April. And I am also doing my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So don't forget to enter for that, where you could win a Modern Witch Tarot deck, which is this deck right here. It'll be brand new, along with a private personal reading from me. So in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is 1, be subscribed to this channel, and 2, leave a comment with a purple heart. Then once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be posting a video with the winners. That's really all you have to do to enter in there. So let's see what's coming through for Gemini, most important messages. So we've got the 10 of Wands coming through very strong already. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I do feel like you have been working hard and you may be feeling really stressed out right now, carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders. It could be a work situation or even a relationship what you feel like you're working really hard on. King of Pentacles, yeah, I did see work for some of you guys for sure. Could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra, a Leo as well. It's like you're working really hard on improving your finances and your stability. You're trying to make a better life for yourself. Think that you're making the most of your money right now. You're being cautious about how you're spending it. And we also have the Page of Swords coming through. So I think you're very aware of what you need to do and you're very focused on. And I do feel like this is career driven for a majority of people. And you're just really trying to protect yourself right now. Page of Swords shows that even though you're kind of taking on a lot with the 10, you're not giving up. You're going to continue to keep fighting, and you know that for some of you, it's like if you're beginning a career or a certain project or something important to you that you're working on, you could be in your beginning stages and still be dealing with a lot of work and a lot of stress, but you have a long road to go. So I think that you're learning a lot. You're studying a lot about what it is that you want. I see in the past we've got some Libra energy with the 2 of Swords, and this is really you previously. I feel like you had to make a hard decision, and it's like you knew it was going to be a lot of hard work, but you also knew it was going to be for the better. And that could have been a really difficult decision, and you may have questioned yourself. You may still be questioning yourself a little bit, just because of the fact that, you're wondering how long is it going to take until I reach that ultimate goal of that financial security and making sure that I'm completely taken care of. And some of you guys went through a difficult time to lead here. So for your career, it could be maybe you quit another job or you had to leave a position for some reason. And others, it's really about thinking about doing that and moving forward as well, or knowing that there's something better for you on the other side. Oh wow, we got lots of cards coming out. So Knight of Cups, again, something better, wanting to find something better, could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces too. And I think it's really about this new phase that you're going to set up for yourself. And it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling, that's kind of what the Knight of Cups is showing us. It's kind of being able to come into harmony with what you're doing and be happy with it and know that you chose the right thing. So for some of you who are wondering, this path is a lot of work. Should I have done this or not? Yeah, you should have done it. You have to keep pushing forward and know that you did it for a reason. So if you're doubting yourself now with that Libra energy there, I think that's something that, you're going to have to work through and understand that even though it's hard, it's for the better. Yeah, walking away. Some of you guys really had to walk away from something that it just wasn't fulfilling before, and now you're trying to get to something more fulfilling. And it would make sense that that would be a lot of work and that would be difficult. But again, it's going to lead you to that ultimate goal of success, which is so funny because then the Ten of Pentacles shows up just to remind you that the path that you're on is for a reason. You're supposed to be moving this way. In the end, it's going to be better for you. It's going to be more secure. You know, I think that you're really approaching this with the mindset, that Virgo mentality of like, I'm going to do what's best for me. This is my time. Maybe that could be a title for this video. This is your time, because then you have the Six of Wands. Wow, like more Leo energy. So you're really fighting for something here that it's your environment and the people around you are going to recognize, and some people probably already do. They see how hard you're working, and this is just you being able to be confident in what you're doing, and this is Spirit telling you you're on the right path, you're doing the right things. We've got Jupiter energy, which is growth, so it's about enjoying this time and enjoying the process and not letting it overstress you or worry too much. And just take your time when you're being creative or when you're, you know, working on these new ideas, because I think that your hard work is going to pay off. And it was necessary for you to leave some things behind that was difficult, but the future is looking a lot brighter. Let's see what else we have. Oh, we have the Judgment card coming right through right when I said that. So more fire energy and Pluto energy. So it's about empowerment. It's about letting go of the past and moving on. Exactly. It's important for you to have praise for yourself too. We can see that with these two cards here together. Don't be too down on yourself, Gemini, because your hard work isn't going unnoticed. And maybe for some of you it feels like it is, or it is more now so than it will be later, because people are going to start to see, and you're as you continue working, things are going to pick up, and you're going to pick up traction with that as well. Sometimes judgment really can be about people in the public eye, you know, and I do feel that for some of you guys. It's like you're wanting that validation to know that you're doing what's right or you're making the right decision. Nine of Wands, you're being very protective. Again, could be dealing with Sagittarius. You are, I feel you being very defensive. Again, protective, just, it's almost exhausting how much you feel like you have to work on this and protect yourself and make sure that you're not making the same mistakes as before. But it's definitely a focus. Definitely work for you guys. There's no doubt about that. And Seven of Cups and the Queen of Cups came through also. A lot of times you'll notice I maybe do 10 cards, but if sometimes more cards want to pop out, then we're going to pay attention to that. And we've got lots of Scorpio, Cancer, and your own Gemini energy in the Queen of Cups. So it is really about, you know, with the Queen, it's not necessarily about being male or female. It's just about being intuitive and also being kind of in tune with your emotions about the situation and having that under control, because there is confusion. We see that with the Seven. Some of you have a lot of choices to make and you're not really sure, or you may feel like afraid to commit to one path and give up something else. This is just a reminder to slow down and take your time and really be sure about your vision and what you want. That way, when you're able to move forward to that, or you have those opportunities, then you'll be prepared. You won't be unclear. So it's really about overcoming those emotions there. And interesting enough, we have at the bottom of the deck the Hangman. So it's really about looking things from a different point of view. Pisces energy, seeing things from another perspective perhaps, or approaching your situation differently than before in order to reach a new outcome that you hadn't reached before. And sometimes the Hangman can come through when we're feeling stressed and frustrated, and it's just a reminder again not to give up and to take a minute to breathe and remember your vision and remember your plan and make sure that you're sticking to that as well, and don't get derailed. Don't let the stress and the pain from the past and some of these confusing things coming up, don't let that derail you from your original goals. Keep yourself on track, and if that means that you have to take a step back and analyze and maybe not be as active, then that may be important for you to do that. It's kind of one of those vibes where it's like, let the universe come to you. Yes, you do want to put in a lot of work and you want to set a goal for yourself, but at the same time, you can't control every little thing. And sometimes you have to sit back and let things happen. Just know that, again, in tune with that Queen of Cups energy, which is definitely your energy. Just being careful and again, it's definitely a sense of protecting yourself right now too. So, okay, let's see what our Oracle deck has to say about this situation. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Again, it's about putting yourself out there, making sure that you're being true to yourself when you're doing this project. We talked about how some of you are really in the public eye and some of you are working, or the situation involves, other people. They may be looking up to you or depending on you in a way, but they are going to recognize all your hard work, but you have to show it to them, right? You have to put yourself out there. You have to be true to yourself and continue. In order to do that, you can't let some of those negative feelings again overwhelm you and keep you from being focused. So for a lot of you, I don't really think that you will give up. I think it's just a message that you need to hear, where it's like, it's hard right now, but it's going to be okay. Keep pushing forward. Full moon, show the real you. And then bottom of the deck, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So, don't let things from the past or external influences. It's almost like if you want the recognition from people, don't let that be a burden for you, in a sense. Like, people are going to appreciate you for who you are and the hard work that you really put in. So you don't have to pretend to do that or, fake that relationship. It's that same message, let the universe do its work. So Gemini, if you like that reading, if it resonated for you, I do like hearing about it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And enter my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, because that's going to be happening probably pretty soon. And I'll talk to you in April. Take care.